What's up, Triple V fam and jewelry lovers? We're back at it with another alphabet video. Today's letter is gonna be T. So we're officially on T throughout the alphabet series. Guys, if it is your first time here, all we've done is went A through T, essentially, going over jewelry makers, their marks, and how much some of those items sell for. So today it's going to be the letter T. I didn't find too many different jewelry makers, but of course the big one in here is going to be Trifari. Not only am I going to go over some of the different signatures, but the website that I have has some absolutely amazing information. So again, for Trifari, definitely the place to be. And let's get right into it again. Alphabet letter T. Alrighty guys, we are going to start off with the big one. I'm not even going to mess around. Starting off with the big one, which is Trifari. Now, some of the signatures that you're going to want to look over, there's so much more information on this website, but TK with a circle around it is literally from 1918 to 1922. I tried searching around to even find something that sold with that signature. I wasn't able to find any, so definitely rare. Don't come across it too often. Now, KTF, that one's from like 1935-ish. Obviously, there's always discrepancy on exactly the exact dates on things. But KTF, again, if you do find that signature, that is Trifari, right around the 1930s. Now they have like elongated signatures. Trifari Corporation, though, so Trifari, COPR. That one's going to be right around 1948. I've seen that one before. Now, this next one is really key in regards to Alfred Philippe, without a doubt, which is going to be that large crown on top of the T. If you see that large T Trifari, I guess is the best way. I guess they're all capital T's, but it has like the little lines coming down, large crown up top. Definitely a signature you want to look for. Right around, again, 1930s to 40s. Again, Alfred Philippe, without a doubt. A lot of these are going to be like dress clip, fur clips. Clip mates is another one, but I haven't really seen that too often. Trifari patent pen, another 1940s. Sterling was used from 1942 to 1947. So sterling, again, Alfred Philippe, that sterling silver with that gold vermeil. We always do in the top selling videos when we do brooches, they always pop up again. So Trifari, definitely lots of information here. Copyright by Trifari, I've never seen that one before. Trifari hang tag that you could see up there was first used in 1954. What else? You know, there's that little crown Trifari signature. That one, 1955. I mean, that's the most common Trifari signature. And then they also got like Jonathan Bailey, Kunio Matsumoto, very sought after, without a doubt. I haven't seen the Jonathan Bailey before, but I also haven't looked, so maybe there is. Let's see, what else are we looking for? More Trifari, Aldo Capullo Trifari. That one probably goes pretty well. Trifari with S, M, and L to the side. Just pretty much, that was the sizing of the bracelets. So there's another, again, if you're like, what is Trifari S? Sterling? No. So it's just basing the size of the bracelet, small, medium, large. Some of Trifari lines. We have Jewels by Trifari, Trifari Lo Toquette, Parquet, Gainsborough, Jewels by Trifari, Orientique by Trifari. Again, there's so much to learn when it comes to Trifari. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did put out a Miriam Haskell video and also a, Alice Cavaness. Went over Alice Cavaness, Miriam Haskell, pretty much just the start and the end of the jewelry companies. So I did do those. Trifari's definitely going to be one of them, especially for this fact right down here, which is, well, there's just more. Twin Class, Marvella, Natique, Astro Gems. I mean, there's just so much information. Now, Trifari designers. We have Alfred Spaney. We have David Meir, Alfred Philippe, 1930 to retirement in 1968. But as you can see, there's so many other jewelry designers. Norman Bell Geddes, Joseph Watts, Jean Paris, Lucius Pasavanti, very different. Jonathan Bailey, Aldo Capullo, Diane Love, Kenneth J. Lane, Trifari, 1977, Cuneo, Marcella Saltz. I mean, again, so much information there. Again, on Trifari. Now, as far as some of the pieces and how much they sell for, y'all should already know if you've been watching the videos. We have Alfred Philippe Crown Trifari Turtle Cabochon glass. Guys, this one sold for $1,227. Again, Alfred Philippe, 1940s to 60s, give or take, purple glass faceted. Check out that turtle, though. I mean, I can't say that I'd spend $1,200 on it, but I'd love to find it. So again, you got the beautiful dress clip crown Trifari. Again, that large crown. Based off of all the pieces that I look at week in and week out, you want to look for the big crown and the large T. Open back, beautiful piece. Again, $1,200. We have Alfred Philippe. Again, it's going to be repetitive. You have the Faux Baroque Pearl Rhinestone Green Cabochon. This fish is just absolutely amazing. When you find very articulate figural brooches by Trifari, you got some big money there. Again, same signature, dress clip, $1,250 for that one. Up next, Jewels of India. Man, it doesn't matter whether it's from the 50s or 70s, guys. Jewels of India, that line sells absolutely amazing. I'm not exactly sure when this bracelet is from. I mean, it looks more recent than older, but all you're pretty much looking for, I can't even believe it, they didn't put a picture of the signature. Yeah, I mean, it's a gorgeous bracelet regardless. Yeah, I don't see that Trifari signature, so I can't really go off of much more than that. But I will say the red, green, blue, clear, I mean, that's Jewels of India right there, and it really does sell. $1,350, 4 bids, insane. Super cute little frog. Again, articulate, figural, beautiful cabochon frog. You got the rhinestones. This one's going to be sterling silver and has that gold vermeil over it. They have the patent number, Alfred Philippe. I mean, literally, that's what people want to see. And then they also have a magazine there. So really cool frog, Alfred Philippe, gold vermeil, sterling silver. So yeah, there's that sterling signature. There's the Trifari signature. Again, a little bit different. And it's Des Patent. Des Patent is also another good one to look for. Anything signed Trifari Des Patent is pretty much right around. That's like an Alfred Philippe patent. So there she is. This frog selling for $1,475. No joke. Big money when you're talking about this style at Trifari. Alfred Philippe original Jelly Belly. Now, there are newer Jelly Bellies that have been made, but the original should be sterling silver, gold vermeil. Sometimes they're not gold vermeil, though. So sterling silver, and they should have a lucite jelly, well, that centerpiece. It can be a faux pearl or other, but for the most part, the most collectible ones is that clear lucite. This one, you got the little cute little kiwi bird, jelly belly, cabochon eye, and again, that's sterling silver, large T, crown Trifari signature there. This one listed and sold for $1,495. Again, there's some big money. We're going on like 10 minutes of Trifari talk. But, I mean, Trifari is a very well-known jewelry maker, so, of course. Cabochon's floral. I've seen this one before. It's amazing. You have like that moon glow with the magenta, or, yeah, we're just going to go with that with the baguettes and cabochons, the enamel. This piece is just absolutely gorgeous. There's that crown Trifari signature. patent penned. I mean, again, absolutely gorgeous construction on this piece, guys. It was listed and sold for $1,500. So, if you are just getting into jewelry, Trifari is something you definitely want to keep an eye out for. If you got the right eye and you get to know it enough, it can really make you some big money. Now, this one, Tutti Frutti or Fruit Salad, which is just these molded glass cabochons, clear rhinestones. You got the blue and light, it kind of looks like clear. Beautiful necklace. Again, Alfred Philippe. There's that large Trifari signature. Beautiful deco style. And this one's selling for $1,525. On bid. I'm telling you, some big money when it comes to Trifari. Alright, here is the Jewels of India. Now, this one does look like a 1940s-ish. Right in that era. You have the melon cabochons. That's just what they call them. I don't really know. I know that there are jewelry channels on YouTube that are very particular and specific into jewelry terms. I like to think simplistic. From school time, keep it simple, stupid. I love the system. And when I call them melon cabochons, there are also melon beads. If you find glass cabochons that have those rivets that look like a melon, grab it. I don't know how much they're going to be asking for it if you find it out in the wild, but grab it. It doesn't matter if it's Miriam Haskell, doesn't matter if it's Trifari, they sell good. And it's definitely at least worth to take a chance on picking it up. So you got the beautiful blue cabochons, red melon cabochons, that cobalt blue almost though. This one definitely sterling silver, gold vermeil, that beautiful drop. Oh, she's gorgeous. There's that Trifari signature. Yeah, there we go. So we got patent penned. Maybe not sterling silver. I'm kind of really surprised. I thought it was patent penned. Some beautiful, fabulous pictures. But yeah, she is absolutely gorgeous. This one listed and sold for $1,540. Worth every penny. You don't find too many brooches like that. Alright, we're coming up towards the end of Trifari here, and I promise we'll keep moving along. But here's another one. Melon bead Trifari mogul. You got the elephant with the beautiful green melon cabochons. Again, like a pinkish purple. Teardrops, the clear rhinestones. Most of these are as is. Like missing a few rhinestones, and they still sell amazing. Again, Trifari patent penned. It is so hot in this garage. That's all I can say. It's super humid day. And there's the Crown Trifari signature. Also has the clip-ons. This set was listed and sold for $1,600. It's amazing. What? Just amazing pieces by Trifari. Alright, we have a beautiful deco style earrings, bracelet, necklace, clear rhinestones with those gorgeous faceted red. Trifari red and clear. Alfred Philippe is what they're saying. Trifari signature looking like it. Again, deco style. Absolute stunning set. And this set selling listed and sold $1,750. Alrighty, and this is the last Trifari, guys. There are Trifari pieces that sold for more than this. This is just the most recent ones. Believe me when I say there are so many more intricate Trifari pieces that sell. I've seen them sell for $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. Some of the most rare but highest selling brooches I've ever seen. This one is the invisible set. So pretty much instead of using individual rhinestones, they poured one glass piece into the mold and made it look like multiple stones. That's the invisible set. Sells for a lot of money. I don't know HC. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that's the original box, but let's check out that signature. Hopefully it's on there with the close-up. There we go. So there's that Trifari signature. Again, the invisible set is another one to know for sure. This one bid $2,000, guys. I mean, you can't go wrong there. All right, almost 15 minutes at Trifari. Let's keep it rocking. What else do we got? Tortolani, definitely different. Not there's a lot sold, but I just kind of went with the most interesting. Tortolani signature on the back there, simply spelled right out. Gold tone. You have George and the Dragon. Very different. Lots of figural when you're talking Tortolani. So you got the dragon rhinestones with the knight. Super cool. Or St. George with the dragon. Very different. $75. So it's not great money, but it's not bad. This one, Tortolani, it's a burnished copper plate prickly pear cactus brooch. Sheesh, say that 10 times fast. Very different. Very different. Signed on the back. Same signature. Again, probably Southwest style. $99 for that one. Nothing too crazy. Now this, if you find these little bad boys right here, you want to list them. They sell for a lot of money depending on condition, but you have Voice of Conscience. Devil and Angel shoulder brooch by Tortolani. Very different. Very, very different. This one was listed and sold for $125. Really cool, different idea, that's for sure. Here's another one. Same thing. Angel, Devil. Extremely rare. Yeah, I can't say that I've ever come across it. This one listed and sold for $160. This one, though, was I was surprised. It's unsigned, so very different. But Christmas tree pin, Tortolani bell, Holy Grail book piece. HTF 55, I don't know what that means, but Tortolani 1960 to 1975. They got the book. Bam, it's right there. Now we know. Ta-da! Very different, unsigned piece. I mean, I would say that that's like Jerry's, JJ. You know what I mean? Very different. $185. Sheesh. It's definitely not a bad sale price. And then up next we got, that's it. That's it that we have for Tortolani. Very different. Again, those Angel, Devil, definitely multiple have sold over and over again between 1 to 200. This Christmas tree, though, I'll be keeping an eye out for it. That's for sure. It's definitely a weird one. All right, Tancer II is going to be something that's not like big monies, but depending on the piece, it can sell. So Tancer II, really cute, green cabochon, textured frog pendant. That is just a pendant with a gold tone chain. Sold for $15. Again, Tancer II is just going to be signed just that, Tancer II. I'm more used to this style of Tancer II, which is Christmas. We sell them on Whatnot all of the time. So Tancer II, rhinestone Christmas tree, $16. We have a Tancer II lion brooch. I think it's actually another pendant. It is a pendant. I don't really see the signature either, but it was listed and sold for $22. Again, these I'm just going to kind of... this one is not even sold, so boop. All right, get that one out of there. All right, we got a Tancer II lion head. So the lions seem to do really well. This one, really cool eyes on him. Gold tone, chunky. I think it's another pendant. Signed Tancer II on the back. Large, again, pendant lion. $59.99. It's not bad. It's more than what I had thought. And this one really surprised me. Silver tone cross with the S chain. Probably like a Germany chain on it. And again, signed Tancer II. Let's look for that signature. There it is. Tancer II, silver tone, large cross. $79.75. I mean, I would have never guessed that that was almost worth $80. But here we are. This is why I love doing these videos. Alrighty, up next, we do have... we're going to be going over Terra 5th Avenue, 50s, 60s. It's another one not so great. Gold tone, signed Terra. I was like, oh, 5th Avenue? Faux Baroque pearls. She's gorgeous. $7.99. Yikes. And then we have a Terra Fifth Avenue Egyptian Revival. Beautiful cabochon. Again, all those faux stone scarab beetle cabochons. Very nice. And again, Terra Fifth Avenue. This one was listed and sold $29.99. Oh, actually, really quick before we go any further, I am gonna test out with a new channel. I keep talking to you guys about exactly what y'all would like me to do. I do have, if anybody's watching this, and I know it's probably late into the video, and the people that would be interested are probably not still watching, but anybody that came in over the bolo of vintage fishing lures, if it's because you like fishing videos or if y'all are interested, be sure to check out our new channel specifically just for fishing, which is going to be Vagabond Fishes. So it's Vagabond Fishes. We'll pull it up at the end. I'll just show you what it looks like just so that way you know which one to click on. But $29.99 for that one. The last thing we're going to be going over, this is really all I found for tea, guys, is Takahashi birds. And what I mean, this is a good one to know, and I know the details. See? This is why we're working well together. Takahashi, there are Takahashi faux brooches. So they're just remakes. They're not by Takahashi. And knowing the difference can be a couple $100. Or hopefully not a return. So we're going to go over some of those instances. I can see them here. But this beautiful Takahashi bird and earring set sold for $170. It's big money, so we wanna lock in here. So we got a Takahashi bird, beautiful screech owl, stunning. Now, as far as the woodwork and style of the bird, that is not how you're gonna be able to tell a real Takahashi over a fake one, but the back, these look pretty good. Okay, alrighty. The main and easiest way to tell if you have a true authentic Takahashi bird or a fake is you want to not see screws into the back. If you see screws into the closure, it's not a true authentic Takahashi bird pin. Now, if they have the little push nails in the back, chances are, and it's still a percentage of maybe not, but chances are you do have a true, authentic Takahashi bird. That's about it. That's the easiest way to tell. If it's a remake, they're going to put screws in the back. With these nails in the back, push pins, whatever you'd like to call it, that's pretty much the easiest way to tell. This owl, though, selling for $225. We have, this one has the original box and everything else like that. So we got the Stellar's J pin. Takahashi originals. Having the card in the box really does help it sell. So if you find it out in the wild, definitely be sure to look at it. I'm not 100% sure why it's marked 1980, but again, you can see the push pins, nails. Has the card, really cool, $225. We have another one here, Fairly Ren, Takahashi original. Again, there's those push tees, and it's got the KT signature on the back, which also does happen from time to time. And yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. This one listed on bid $430, 6 bids. Gorgeous. I love the design. As far as a wood brooch goes, it doesn't get much better than Takahashi. KT Takahashi carved wood again. If you find the KT push pin in the back, man, oh man, you're talking about some big money there. Copper wire worked onto the branch. Beautiful details throughout that bird. And this one was listed and sold for $679.99, guys. Almost $700 for a wood brooch. I mean, if you know, you know, and that's all I could say. And then the top selling one right here is the Vintage Takahashi Originals Mountain Chickadee signed KT. Again, if you find that KT signature, you're talking big money. There's a nice picture of those push pins that they use, or push nails. I don't know the actual name. I know I used them in wood shop in high school. What did we steamed wood to bend it, and we used push pins. I forget the type of wood, and I forget what they're called, but that was some time ago. But yeah, really cool piece there. $985. Alrighty, guys. So that's pretty much it for T. We are probably going to do U, V, W, X, Y, and Z all in one. I don't know how many really we're going to come across. So I'm going to probably finish up the alphabet, do the part 2 with everything involved as much as possible. I'll do what I can. There. Oop, chairs creaking and cracking. So we're going to be finishing up the alphabet video. I'm doing individual jewelry makers. So I'm just going to keep pushing out that content, going over Trifari, Lawrence Verba, Miriam Haskell, Alice Cavaness, you name it. I'm going to be going over it from... I also want to go over Monet. I want to know who worked for Monet. I want to know who worked for Napier. I want to know and understand why there are Napier pieces that sell for hundreds, and I want to understand why there's Napier pieces that sell for like 10. I'm at that point now to where identifying is becoming easier and easier. Now I need to just understand and apply known knowledge to fill the gap of why, I guess is the best way to explain it. Honestly, guys, for the most part, storage units are going to be taking a step back. As much as I love to do them, yeah, this is just easier for me to do right now. Again, we just had the baby. She's like 2.5 weeks old. Such a little peanut. Man, oh man. But yeah, so just had the baby. This is the easiest way. I love the jewelry content, learning. It's like I'm going for a master's degree in jewelryology or something. I don't know. See, I'm making up words. All right, real quick though, we are going to hop on over here. Here is the fishing account. So it is Vagabond Fishes right on YouTube. There's not too much. I probably have more content. I don't even know where it is. I know I have more content on my GoPro. I'm sure I have lots more content on my phone. Again, it's just something that me and the kids really love to do is, go fishing. Maybe more so me than the kids. I don't know. But anywho, I really love fishing. So again, if you're a part of the channel, you also like fishing, hop on over there. Anybody that could hop on over there, hit that subscribe button. We're going to try to grow this account specifically just for fishing. Officially it for letter T. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one. Peace.